It's finally time to embark on your glow up journey. It's 2025 and you have decided it's finally time to embark on your glow up journey. You head over to YouTube, type in how to glow up as a man, and quickly find an avalanche of recommendations telling you to buy this product or that cleanser. All these tips warn you to keep your skin immaculate if you want to be attractive to women. So you end up purchasing a bunch of items, CeraVe cleanser, moisturizers, and dive in, hoping for rapid results. But then, in the midst of all this research, you stumble upon a new concern. Wait, is my glow up routine actually harming me? And you might be right to worry, honestly speaking. I personally tried all the looks maxing routines these YouTubers endorse. Being a black man, it was especially challenging to figure out which skincare products were actually tailored to my skin. I invested in everything just to have nice skin, mostly because I wanted to appear more attractive and model-like, you get me? But it felt like I was barely staying afloat, juggling all these routines without seeing real benefits. Over several years of trial and error, research, and experimentation, I finally developed a skincare routine that's both highly effective and refreshingly simple. It's easy on your wallet, supports healthy hormone levels, particularly testosterone. If what I'm saying resonates with you and you are curious about the system I've created to keep my skin looking good while also keeping my hormones optimized, stick around. I believe the value in this video could be a game changer for you. One crucial fact about skin is that it's the largest organ in your body and soaks up nearly anything it contacts. Whatever your skin absorbs directly influences your endocrine level. That system's job includes regulating aspects like mood, growth, and development, and importantly, your hormones, which includes testosterone. Many common mainstream skincare products are formulated with synthetic chemicals, ingredients potentially interfering with how the key system operates. Substances like oxybenzone, parabens, and triclosan, or anything simply labeled fragrance, may disrupt that delicate hormone balance. If you're a young man who cares about maintaining high testosterone, and you likely do if you value drive, ambition, and feeling unstoppable, you should be aware of how these chemicals can impact your daily life. Strong testosterone levels help make hard work feel more rewarding, boost motivation, and contribute to your overall vitality and success. So if you are still convinced by brand marketing that you need all these commercial products to look a certain way, consider whether the cost to your long-term health is worth it, my brother. Picture this: you are diligently eating eggs every day because you've heard how dietary cholesterol supports testosterone production. But then you head to the shower, grab your face wash, and unknowingly slather on a bunch of chemicals. If you ever plan on having kids, very crucial, maybe you are only in your teens or 20s, so it's not like at the top of your mind yet. It's still worth paying attention to. Fertility and testosterone levels aren't just about what you eat. They are also affected by the product you put on your skin. It might sound grim, but if you want the best chance of healthy children, free of complications linked to hormonal imbalances, you'll want to consider eliminating or reducing your exposure to these chemicals-laden products. Think about it. Someday your future wife might wear loads of makeup with ingredients that affect her hormonal balance, mood, and overall health. The information I'm about to share can help protect both of you and ultimately your future family. Now, you might argue there's only a small dose of these chemicals in skincare, so it can't be that harmful. But I would counter that even tiny amounts may still have a negative effect over time, especially since your skin, the largest organ in your body, absorbs much of what you apply. Your overall diet is more than just what you chew and swallow. It includes the product you massage into your skin. Think of the difference between eating McDonald's daily versus cooking grass-fed steak and vegetables at home. One is going to be a lot kinder to your body than the other. That leads me to the concept of adjustment period. When I used to rely on all these glow up trends, fancy cleansers, moisturizers, you name it, I found my skin actually got worse right after starting them. It was baffling. I had invested a bunch of money in the hopes of clearer, healthier skin, yet my complexion seemed to deteriorate. This made me question the narrative that more product equals better results, especially since I saw the opposite happening on my face. I discovered that to really see the benefits of a single product like a CeraVe cleanser, you often need to use it consistently for 3 to 6 months. That realization reshaped how I think about long-term product use. It introduced me to the idea of bioavailability, essentially how effectively products' beneficial ingredients are absorbed by your body. I became convinced that natural products often have higher bioavailability, whereas many chemical-heavy formulas may barely absorb, leaving you feeling like you're just treading water. You might also be wondering about sunscreen, which can be even more concerning than a typical drugstore cleanser or online beauty purchase. Yes, there are decent sunscreens out there, but many mainstream formulas contains something called oxybenzone. Oxybenzone and other benzophenols can leave carcinogenic residues in your bloodstream, what some refer to as forever chemicals. It's one reason to think of cheap dollar store sunscreen as practically cancer cream. If you want to risk a melanoma speedrun, using this product is a surefire way to do it. You might argue, but I don't want skin cancer, and melanoma is serious. I get that. Picture an office worker who is indoors most of the year, then goes on a 2-week tropical vacation at the height of summer. Instead of slowly building a solar tolerance over time, they rely on a high SPF spray every hour, just like the doctor told them, while the intense UV rays bake those chemicals onto their skin. I believe there could be a link between that chemical-laden scenario and higher melanoma rates, rather than if the same person had simply gotten 30 minutes of morning sun and 30 minutes of late afternoon sun regularly without any sunscreen containing harsh chemicals. When it comes to sunscreen, I suggest a few guidelines. Know your skin type. If you have darker skin like I do, gradually expose yourself to morning or late afternoon sunshine and avoid direct midday summer rays, especially without sunscreen. Number 2, if you can't eat it, don't apply it. Check the label. If there's an ingredient you don't recognize as something organic or plant-based, skip it. Consider natural options. My go-to is a simple zinc-based sunscreen or a combination of beef tallow and zinc. Avocado oil plus zinc are also good bets too as well. Look for minimal ingredients list to ensure you're not slathering on a bunch of harmful chemicals. Now that I've hopefully raised your awareness about how conventional glow-up routines can sabotage your testosterone, my brother, let me introduce you to the routine I follow. A routine I call simplicity is key. It's exactly what it sounds like, straightforward and minimalistic. I genuinely think this approach can serve you for the rest of your life, which is why I'm sharing it with you. Step 1, ditch the mainstream products. I'm talking about every big name cleanser, moisturizers, or random items with an ingredient list you don't recognize. Yes, it includes your CeraVe cleanser, moisturizer. If you've made it this far, it means this message resonates with you. And letting go of this testosterone draining product is going to do wonders for your future health, your wallet, and even the well-being of your future children. Step 2, get a single natural cleanser. Look for something that isn't in a plastic bottle if possible. Personally, I use a simple bar of soap that has just 4 ingredients: kernel oil, coconut oil, plantain skin, and shea butter. It lasts way longer than typical plastic bottle cleanser, which often runs out within a couple of weeks. Step 3, moisturize with a bioavailable product. After cleansing the shower, apply a moisturizer that's truly natural. My personal favorite, what I call the holy grail of skincare, is beef tallow. From my experience, it's extremely effective because its high bioavailability means your body essentially says, yes, give me more of this, unlike mainstream beauty products that can take forever to show results, if they even ever do. Natural ingredients like beef tallow often yield immediate benefits. And step 4, this can be optional, especially if you're not around the sun. Save sunscreen for the face. Yes, UV exposure can accelerate wrinkles and aging, so if you want to protect your face, opt for a coconut oil or zinc-based sunscreen. Check the ingredients list. If it's something you wouldn't be comfortable eating, it's probably better to avoid. Ultimately, we are aiming for a lifestyle that removes anything eroding our vitality and rejects the mindset that we must follow every single glow-up recommendation out there. By sticking with the few effective natural products I've described, you save both time and money. You're investing in yourself without continually buying into a cycle that profits from potentially harmful products. Many Many content creators and companies won't tell you this, because once you start purchasing their products, they start profiting. But the truth is, simplifying your skincare not only benefits your hormones and overall health, it also frees you from needless consumerism, allowing you to take control of your well-being in a sustainable, lifelong way. I believe this level of awareness is pretty rare, which is exactly why I feel compelled to make this video. Let's dive headfirst into 2025 by embracing a simpler lifestyle, one where we only allow what supports our testosterone and overall drive. We've been too compliant for too long, letting harmful things linger in our lives. Now it's time to take that power back, like take it back. Thank you for watching. Seriously, I really do appreciate you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you could scroll down, hit that like button, and leave a comment about what you will be tossing out or changing in your routine. I'm genuinely curious to hear your thoughts. See you in the next one. Last video I had to comment, so we're beginning to have comments in the YouTube, and I'm really grateful for it. So yeah, in a bit.